During the trial of Mark Bridger for the murder of Welsh schoolgirl April Jones, 5 anthropologists had to answer 3 questions. Were fragments found in the defendant's fireplace burnt bone? Were they human or non-human? And where in the skeleton did they come from? Human remains expert number 1, Dr. Julie Roberts, said she was confident that one of 5 fragments was from a human skull after comparing it to bones from 14 other animal species. A second fragment, she said, showed human skull features consistent with a younger individual. More widely, Dr. Roberts told the jury that from her experience of cremations, she expected to find other remains, such as facial bone and traces of teeth, if a whole skull had been burnt. Anthropologist number 2, Linda Ainscough, recalled finding 16 burnt bone fragments in the fire ash, 12 of which she told the court were very, very small. 2 appeared more cranial than not, and 6 were, she thought, from any part except the head. None, she told the jury, could be determined as human or not. Expert number 3, Professor Holger Schutkowski, said the bone found was from a human skull, with evidence, he suggested, hinting towards it coming from a child. A 4th anthropologist, Professor Christina Cataneo, said she thought the fragments were human, but the 5th, Professor Susan Black, called by the defence, said although the fragments were burnt bone, she could not confirm what they came from. She said the other experts suffered from confirmation bias, having found evidence that fundamentally supported what they were saying. Defence counsel Brendan Kelly QC told the court that Professor Black was even less confident than other experts that the fragments were from a human child. So, 4 opinions in one direction, 1 in the other, highlighting the shifting sands of scientific thinking. The human remains experts were giving evidence at the trial of Mark Bridger. He faced 3 charges, one of murdering 5-year-old April Jones, the second of abducting her, and the third of perverting the course of justice by concealing her body. In considering the fate of 5-year-old April Jones, we will never know how much weight the jury placed on what the anthropologists had to say. Senior police officers said it was significant. What is certain beyond reasonable doubt is that the jury found Mark Bridger guilty on all 3 counts, and he now faces a life